Hey, I'm Bob Upgren. I want to personally give my endorsement to Cameron Knutson and Keenan Hoff for President and Vice President of North Dakota State University. Don't just vote for somebody, join a movement. And that's what these guys are about. Vote now. I love the idea of a movement. I love the idea of you guys trying to do something more than just sloganize another campaign. You know, I think everybody does that. They just kind of run. It's just a superficial deal. But really, people that represent lasting change, that's how they'll identify with their time in office, as a movement, not just, hey, they were there for 12 months. I mean, that's why they should vote for, you guys, right? Because you're interested in creating something more than just 12 months of being in office. It's all about asking the right questions too. I mean, it's getting a couple guys like you guys, getting you guys in the position of leadership to start asking, hey, what could we do that has not been done before? What could we do to engage students? What could we do to entertain students? What could we do to impact students in a way that has never been done before? That's what you want in office. You don't want someone that's going to hire the same fiddler 7 years in a row. You want someone that's going to shatter the mold on what's been done before. And that's what, I believe that's what, you know, if somebody's looking at it, that's what you guys bring to the table. If there's no vision, nothing happens. So like for Keenan and Cameron, they've got vision. They want to, you know, when they're looking at putting insurance in for graduate students or looking at doing something progressive for undergraduate students, these are the type of people that you want to have in leadership. You don't want to have somebody in there that has no set agenda, no set goals. And you know, it's been said, if there's no vision, people perish. And it's just flat out true. So go to their website or talk to them and try and figure out, hey, what is it that they want to do? I can tell you for sure, just in talking to them, that they want to do not just average things, they want to do great things for North Dakota State University. And those are the type of people you want to lead. Those are the type of people that you want to vote for, put in office, and let them run with it, and then you get benefits in the process. I mean, involvement and movement, they kind of are the brother and sister. They have to hold hands. There is no movement if there's not involvement. And so what causes that? Maybe the real question is what's going to cause people to get involved in a campaign to go from, will you vote for me, to a real full-fledged movement? And it really boils down to the passion of the leaders. And I know you guys. I know Cameron and Keenan, and they're passionate, they've got energy, they've got a clear vision, and I can tell you for sure those are the three components that somebody needs. So whoever you're going to vote for, ask them those questions. And if they don't have an answer, boy, there's a real red flag. But these guys have got the answer. They're already mapping out what they're going to do for the university. I think whether it be a student council in high school or you know, vice president and president at a college, every kid, every student, every young person, every young adult is still looking for that connection point, that advocate on campus for them. We all look for that. When you graduate and you're at a corporation working, people still look for that advocate. And some people that are in the position that you know, Cameron and Keenan are applying for it or running for to be president and vice president, some people make themselves accessible and some people don't. And I know that you guys want to be accessible to the students, and that's a huge issue. And by the way, that creates involvement, that creates engagement, and that's what leads to a movement. So an open door policy is a must. It's absolutely a must. What I like about Keenan is just the energy, you know. I mean, if you're going to have anybody do anything, they have to just bring something to the table that other people aren't willing to bring, right? And so that's what Keenan brings, I know. He's going to bring a certain degree of energy, a certain degree of passion, and I think maybe the biggest thing, a certain degree of creativity. I teach leadership all over the world now. Literally, I'm not just saying that. I travel in and out of the country, and what I specifically teach on, this chalk drawing is a good example. I teach something called artistic leadership. And what that is finding people that don't just do the normal things, but look at a situation creatively and create something literally out of thin air. And so when I think of a guy like Keenan, that's what he brings to the table. I think he has those real elements of an artistic leader that, that's a game changer in life. No question about it. Don't just vote. There's a difference between just voting for somebody and joining something, attaching to something, right? I can vote for something and I don't even really know what it represents, but when I join something, now I'm investing in the whole cause of something. So you have this campus, North Dakota State University. Everybody goes there, they're students, they're already invested in it. Why not have somebody in leadership that's really looking at doing something progressive in the university as opposed to just occupying an office? I mean, that's what Keenan and Cameron will do. That's the difference between voting for somebody ambiguously and really having two people in leadership.